What up, though, YouTube? I want y'all to bear with me today. Coming in to talk to you all about a subject family and accountability. Um, I kind of like analyze my sons, especially the two oldest ones, really mainly the two oldest ones, and the situations that has occurred with them. And what I came up with was like my oldest son having struggles with schizophrenic and issues that I've had with him, and they never ever apologize for anything that they have done, nothing at all. And so there's no accountability. And so they constantly just keep doing things over and over again. And my oldest son, he put like fear in my middle son's whole life, growing up. Never knew why he had a complex and really couldn't, stand him. He just really didn't like him because he did things to him, like tortured, basically tried to hurt him, if he didn't do things like take the garbage out, he would jump on him, you know, and just destroyed his whole uh, part in life on growing up. He feared him. But one thing I want to share with you all is when your sibling get older, you know, like if you're a male and you have a younger brother, you have to allow them to grow up. You know, I get it. The mother was in the house, single, and I would leave my sons home. They were latchkey kids, and what they called it, 13, 14 years old. And sometimes kids feel like when you leave them home like that, you don't have a mate or whatever, they, especially boys, they feel like they are the men of the house. And they take upon that role on thinking that they can always, be in control of everything because you gave them that responsibility, basically. And my oldest son felt like because he was the authority figure, so he thought, you weren't babysitting your brother. You were just there in the house with him, And I felt like because kids didn't come with instructions, they had food, lights, gas, uh, all the latest games or whatever, you pacify your children when you have to get back and forth to work. The state didn't take care of my children, I took care of them. So kids become, when you give them that responsibility, they become something inside of them where they become controlling, and that's what my oldest son did to the younger siblings to the point where they're separated, older now. I get it. But they should be much more closer. And like I just recently told him, because I haven't been talking to him, you had the um, protective spirit when you were younger, they were younger, but you protected them then. Why can't you love and protect them now? It's not hard at all to be a big brother. It's not hard. And you were made for that. Children comes here made for certain things to be a brother, a sister, an auntie, or uncle, you know, and just step into your role, you know. Like I explained to you, it's like guiding ducklings across the street. You know, you're a leader, you're a big brother. Big older siblings are leaders. They are. That's why one came before the other. You became number one first. But anyhow, it's not hard to be an older brother. Just love them, protect them, and always respect them, you know. And you will always have awesome relationship with them, but never ever give them a complex where they feel like at any given moment you'll switch and turn on them. Don't ever make no one feel like that, especially the people that felt like you used to protect them. It ruins the relationship. It never be the same because they always worried about, excuse me, how you might feel at any given time if your mood might change. Should nobody have to live like that when it don't take much to love your own family. You know, just apologize and get past it. Move on. You know, some things, if I can move on, and I've been through a lot, I don't want to keep torturing myself with it. You know, being stabbed, all the windows broke out in the house in the dead of winter. You know, it's, I mean, stop y'all from fighting and just running back and forth to the school, running back and forth to psych centers, mental institutions. You know, you know, I'm 51, going on 52. Like I said, just recently lost my sister. Stress will kill you. Certain things you don't want to keep thinking about. Certain things you don't want to keep subjecting yourself to it. You get over it. You move on. If I can do it, why you can't? I don't understand the younger generation. Just bitter. Always want to hold something over your head. For what? For what? If you feel like I didn't do a good enough job on raising you, then when you get those children, please allow yourself the time and the opportunity to do better. Do the right thing. Don't be like your brother. Yeah, I'm getting to him too. Had a whole baby. Oh, I'm going to do better now. I got my baby. But it was too much for him to be a daddy, a father, you know? So what you do? You went, did something stupid and got locked up because it was too much. It's too much. You a big brother too. You middle child, but you still a big brother because you have siblings up under you. But I just don't understand, how was it too much for you to play the role? Hey, be you. That's all you could do is just be you. You don't have to impress nobody. The same people you're trying to impress, they don't have anything no more than what you got. So why? Why waste the energy for you to be back in the situation that you're in right now? Locked up. I'm the same one putting money on your books. I'm the same one you disrespected. Told me I couldn't see my grandbaby. But every time you got locked up, oh, go get her. Go get her from them people, you know. quick as I made you angry, and you the same one. Left us at the hospital. Baby might have put some life into your auntie, my sister, your cousin's mother. Henri can't get past certain things. Family cannot get past certain things to the point where someone will die, be on their deathbed, and leave here, and you angry about what? About what? Mm-hmm. Your misunderstanding on love. That's the only thing I can think of. Because a person didn't love you the way that you felt you should have been loved. Hmm. Right now, at this day, I take what I can get. Mm-hmm. But everybody want to be bitter, except for the ones that just so innocent. But the mature ones, the ones that want to be treated grown like grown men, I'm a man. Mm-hmm. You a man, but you stuck on childhood things. You stuck on childish things, but you a man. Mm-hmm. Make it make sense. Because it don't. Mm-mm. Nope. Like I said, if anybody should be bitter, me, myself, and I. At the end of the day, I'm always the one. Gotta be the bigger person. Gotta look past this. Gotta look past that. Gotta make sure everybody okay. But why or when? People can't make sure I'm okay. You know? Well, why they can't? I don't ask for much. Mm-hmm. What I ask for, I know you can do. Mm-hmm. Yep. But no dinners, Sundays, spending time with each other, watching a football game, enjoying each other because of people egos, you know. Yeah, and I'm blaming it on you two oldest ones. Yeah, because the youngest ones are very much more mature than you supposed to be grown, full grown men. Because you'll leave your cousin right out, right around the corner. Can't even come if he needed to get a slice of bread. Mm-hmm. Sad. It's sad. The same young guys that was in the same house together, protecting each other, but can't depend on the next one for a cup of soup. And it's sad. Brother in prison, other brother ain't writing them. Nobody want to talk to nobody about nothing. Nobody can forgive nobody about nothing. Mm-hmm. So I guess everybody gonna go to their grave bitter. Mm-hmm. Over what? Somebody trying to be an authority figure and taking it too far. Hmm. Again, when your sibling get a certain age, you have to allow them to be grown and respect them. Respect whatever they doing and their wishes. You can't try to jump on them and give them some act right. No, you don't do that. You'll lose them and they will never, never look back. You will lose them and they will never look back. Just as plain as simple. So, in order to keep a good, healthy relationship with your family, with your siblings, you have to respect them and whatever they have going on. And but also be there if they may stumble or fall. Be there to catch them and say, "I got you." You know, I got you, bruh. I got you, bro, as y'all call it. but you have to respect them. Hey, let them grow up. But again, have your hand out to catch them if they stumble or fall. And then off to the next one. Hmm, My son, the middle one, the baby mama. You, I just realized that the reason why you reject love is because you didn't get it. The reason why you didn't get love is not because your father's side of the family didn't love you. Your mother's side of the family kept you away from them. This is what you're doing to your baby. It's a curse. And only you gonna be able to cancel it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You couldn't stand the fact that you had a baby and the grandparent loved that baby to pieces, honey. That was my ride or die. And she still is. But I gotta pull back. You ain't gonna keep on doing anything to me. Just 'cause it's just her, she the only one. Nope. I'll see my baby, if God is willing, when she get older and able to call me and say, Grandma, mm-hmm, you ain't gonna keep on taking me for a ride. Nope. I've seen it before. I've heard the stories. You're bitter. Bitter because your baby got the love that you wanted when you were younger. It's not my fault, baby. It ain't my fault at all. And what you got to understand is those people on that side, on your daddy's side, they loved you too. It's just the people that you need to be angry with is right there in that house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not your father's side of the family. And what you need to do is learn from that mistake that happened. That was out of your control, I get it. But this is in your control with your baby, and you're doing the exact same thing. hmm Jealous. It's sad to say it, but it's true. Some girls are jealous because they babies get more love than they did when they were growing up. They say it all the time. hmm If that was me, I wouldn't have got away with that. It's sad and it's jealous to the extreme at times. hmm Very jealous to the extreme. But what you don't understand is, I'm gonna explain this why the grandchildren get just a little bit more attention than the actual child did at that time. When you become a grandparent, I'm gonna make this real quick. You get a chance to make it right where you kind of stumbled with them growing up, the parents get a chance to make it right and you enjoy doing it. hmm So I say this to say, you all, if you're a big sibling, respect your younger siblings. Enjoy them growing up. Laugh. Don't be so serious. Don't get angry, ready to fight, shoot, kill them. All that. That's your sibling. hmm Yeah. You came and was cut from the same cloth. Enjoy your sibling. Y'all, that's all I'm trying to say. Don't try to kill them. Don't try to hurt them. Don't try to beat them down, as you call it. Try to make them command them. They're adults too. They growing up. They gonna stumble. Yeah. Just like you did. So again, family and accountability. Sit back and have a conscious on and conviction in your heart on what you do. If it don't feel right, it's not right. Mm-mm. Conscious conviction in your heart, and everything will go fine with family. But it have to be some type of accountability. Talk to you all in a minute. Bye.